Please remain standing for the national anthem, accompanied by the Charlotte Commencement Ensemble. Please be seated. Now, please welcome to the podium the Chancellor of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, Dr. Sharon L. Gaber.
Greetings, Niner Nation. Welcome to UNC Charlotte's December 2025 commencement. I want to extend a warm welcome to all of our graduates, to their families and friends who are here with us today, as well as those who are joining us via live stream. Graduates, today we celebrate the culmination of your transformative journey at UNC Charlotte. In its nearly 80-year history, this university has grown to become a powerhouse public research university with more than 32,000 enrolled students. UNC Charlotte is nationally recognized for our strong commitment to empowering students from all backgrounds to achieve their full potential. Graduates, I know each of you has a unique story to tell about how you came to this day. Some of you worked and supported families while juggling classes. Many of you had to watch your budgets carefully so you could complete your degree. Through it all, you've proven that Niners are resilient, determined, resourceful, and innovative. You've embraced opportunities, you've succeeded in accomplishing your dream, and you have our respect and recognition. To help you along your journey, our faculty have mentored you, guided you, allowed you to explore your full potential, and prepared you for your next journey. To show your appreciation, please join me in a round of applause for all of our dedicated faculty. Now I'd like to recognize the parents, family members, friends, and loved ones who are here today to show their support. Only you know all the sacrifices you've made to help your graduates reach this important milestone. Graduates, would you please rise and give your loved ones a big round of applause? Thank you. You may be seated. To all our guests, thank you for being part of Niner Nation. During this morning's commencement ceremony, we will award 918 doctoral and master's degrees and graduate certificates. In 3 ceremonies over 2 days, we're awarding a total of more than 3,100 graduate and undergraduate degrees and graduate certificates. I'd like to share a few interesting stats about our newest graduates. This graduating class represents 22 countries, 31 U.S. states, and 72 North Carolina counties. Our youngest graduate is just 19 years old, and our most seasoned graduate is 69 years old. Graduates, I hope you will carry with you a sense of pride as you leave this university. Great things are happening here, and you've been an important part of that. Since 2020, Charlotte has ranked among the top 10 fastest rising universities in national rankings, according to U.S. News and World Report. We've continued our ascent among the nation's top public universities this year and are currently ranked at number 74. I'm pleased to report we're also rising in the rankings among the nation's most innovative schools, climbing to number 38 this year. And by the way, we're still the most innovative public university in the state of North Carolina. Speaking of innovation, earlier this semester, we received an incredible $10 million gift from Honeywell that will directly benefit our colleges of engineering and computing and informatics, and will further enhance innovation at UNC Charlotte. This gift and the partnership that it represents will transform Burson Hall into the Honeywell Innovation Hub, a 155,000 square foot state-of-the-art learning complex for applied research and STEM education. We're excited about this partnership and what it will mean for our current and future graduate and undergraduate students. Our graduate school began its 25th doctoral program this semester with the launch of the PhD program in data science, and 15 of our graduate programs or specialties are ranked among U.S. News and World Report's top 100. Over the past 4 years, the university has been laser-focused on reaching our goal as a top-tier, globally recognized research university. We're thrilled to attain that goal earlier this year, becoming an R1 or very high research university this past February. Thank you. Yes. Our new R1 status will further broaden our impact on our city, our region, our state, and nation, and will enhance the value of your Charlotte degree. Today, you're earning a degree from a university that's setting records and gaining national prominence. You are now part of that legacy. As you step into this next chapter, take that unstoppable momentum with you, for the future is yours to shape. When you cross this stage, you will become a member of the UNC Charlotte Alumni Association, joining a network of nearly 187,000 Niner alumni in all 50 states across the globe who are making a positive impact within their spheres of influence. I encourage you to take advantage of this network and get involved. UNC Charlotte has a long-standing tradition of Niners helping Niners, a tradition that I know you'll continue. I'm proud of each and every one of you and can't wait to see all that you will accomplish. On behalf of the UNC Board of Governors, our trustees, alumni, faculty, staff, and student body, congratulations and go Niners. Now, to offer greetings on behalf of the university's Board of Trustees, it's my pleasure to introduce Dante L. Wilson. Trustee Wilson was appointed to the Board of Trustees in 2021 and currently serves as chair. He's a proud alumnus, earning his management degree in 1997. Trustee Wilson is the Chief Consumer and Small Business Banking Officer and a member of the Executive Leadership Team for Truist Financial Corporation, a purpose-driven financial services organization committed to inspiring and building better lives and communities. Trustee Wilson is an advocate for higher education and has invested talent, time, and treasure into ensuring access to education for all, to include the Wilson Believe Scholarship Fund for students attending UNC Charlotte. For his commitment to the university, Dante L. Wilson Hall was named in 2024. He has received several professional designations as well as a Master of Business Administration from the University of Maryland. Please welcome Trustee Dante Wilson.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you, Chancellor Gaber, for your kind remarks and for your steadfast leadership of this university. On behalf of my fellow trustees and fellow 49er alumni, I extend a warm welcome to you all. It's truly a privilege to be a part of your ceremony today. Graduates, today we celebrate your many years of dedication, perseverance, and passion. Many of you have balanced jobs, families, and other responsibilities while pursuing your degree, and that resilience makes this day even more inspiring. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves and know that we're very, very, very proud of you. As this calendar year draws to a close, you're also closing one chapter and opening another. My own Charlotte education prepared me so well for the very important chapters following graduation, to include fulfilling my purpose in business, career, and through community impact. I know your degree will serve you just as powerfully in your professional and community endeavors. As you step into the new year, we can't wait to see all that you will accomplish. As an alumnus who cares for and believes in Charlotte so deeply, I take great pride in the opportunity to serve as the university's chair of the trustee board. I encourage you to stay engaged with Charlotte, join the Alumni Association, connect with the Gold Network, and establish your Niner legacy by paying it forward and contributing your talents and gifts to helping future Niners and future generations to come. Remember, you are always a Niner, and your involvement keeps our university strong. We are honored to have special guests with us on this platform. Please wave as you are recognized. First, I'd like to recognize my fellow Board of Trustee, John Bailey. I'd like to recognize the members of the Chancellor's Cabinet, college deans, and other officers of the university. Give them a round of applause, too. We're also pleased to have with us Dr. Cherished, Professor and Chair for Graduate Programs in Mechanical Engineering, Engineering Science, who is serving as a University Marshal, and Dr. Deborah Smith, the Faculty Council President. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. I would also like to recognize our outstanding faculty. I encourage you to remember those faculty who made an impact on you. Stay in touch with them and let them know the difference they've made in your educational journey and in your life. They have dedicated their entire career to this noble profession of educating and preparing all of us to make the difference in this world. So please join me in thanking them for their service and the impact they've made on your journey. All right, Niners, congratulations, happy holidays, best wishes and for the new year, and as always, go Niners.
It's now my pleasure to introduce this morning's student speaker, Shri Yaswanth Tadimala, or Yash. Yash is graduating with a Doctor of Philosophy in Computing and Information Systems. Yash.
Distinguished guests, faculty, proud families, and the class of 2025. When I finished the first draft of the speech, I did what any AI researcher would do. I asked ChatGPT for feedback. It told me to be more efficient. It generously generated a grammatically perfect, highly inspirational alternative. But I noticed it deleted the most pivotal points in my journey, the valleys. It tried to autocorrect the lows out of my story. It removed the reality of starting a PhD during COVID and the isolation and doubts of the last year in a PhD program. The AI tool thought it was acceptable that I found out about the birth of 3 different children in my friend group after I received their invitation for their first-year birthday parties. ChatGPT thought that year was efficient. But those valleys taught me the most valuable lesson of my time here at Charlotte: the absolute necessity for human connection and purpose. My dissertation explored how humans and computers interact and influence each other. But in trying to understand the machine and the intelligence in machines, I realized how much we have to learn about being human. If undergraduate studies are about learning what you don't like, graduate school is jumping into something you do like and doing it so much that you start to question why you liked it in the first place. It's a lot like my journey with ice cream flavors. I used to taste at least 3 or 4 before making a decision. Then I stuck with chocolate for 3 years straight, and now I'm in a cookies and cream phase. When I was writing the acknowledgement page for my dissertation, I realized it could easily be 10 pages long. I could stand here for another 2 hours, mentioning each name, people who believed in me when I did not. There were moments deep in your own personal caves where you felt like an outdated operating system, overwhelmed and ready to crash. Yet, here you are on the other side of that cave, which turned out to be a tunnel all along. Celebrate your hard work. Take a moment today to acknowledge those who stood by you. Gratitude has been my strongest antidepressant. It was a long list of friends who have invited me into their homes, mentors who have adopted me, colleagues who became my support system, as they did for you. I couldn't have done it without my birth and chosen family. As you enter a world full of noise, rapid geopolitical shifts, and technology changing job landscapes overnight, know that you are resilient. In a world trying to shape your thoughts and values with constant information overload, I hope you will continue to take time to reflect on what drives you and got you here. Some of us leave today with a clear 10-year strategy on how we will change the world. For others, this degree is your tool to support your family during tough economic times we see now. At the core of your experience, you learned something about yourself that will shape your journey ahead profoundly. Remember that you have many gifts, and aligning them with your vocation or ability to help others is what will make you truly successful. I hope you find mentors for life, as I did with my advisor, who will help you ask those difficult questions. As we leave UNC Charlotte, I promise, machines will continue to get faster and more efficient. Let them. Our job is not to be efficient. Our job is to build relationships, to find purpose, and to define what that human experience should be. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. Go Niners.
Thank you, Yash. Good morning. I am Jennifer Troyer, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. It is my distinct pleasure to preside over the hooding of our doctoral candidates. Today, we will award doctoral degrees for Doctor of Business Administration, Doctor of Education, and Doctor of Philosophy. Each doctoral candidate will be escorted by a faculty member from their dissertation committee, usually their academic advisor, and each candidate also will be vested with a hood, symbolic of this highest of academic degrees. Dr. William Talone, Dean of the Graduate School, will join the Chancellor in greeting the candidates. Following the doctoral hooding, we will recognize our master's and graduate certificate candidates in the following order. The College of Arts and Architecture, represented by Dean Jose Gomez. The Belk College of Business, represented by Dean Richard Buttimer. The Cato College of Education, represented by Dean Malcolm Butler. The College of Health and Human Services, represented by Interim Dean Yvette Hewitt. The College of Humanities and Earth and Social Sciences, represented by Dean Chris Boyer. The Klein College of Science, represented by Dean Bernadette Donovan Merkert. The William States Lee College of Engineering, represented by Associate Dean of Research Bridget Mullaney. And the College of Computing and Informatics, represented by Dean Boyan Chukic. As we prepare to recognize our graduates, please remain seated and keep the aisles clear. Professional photos will be made available at a later time. We also ask that you stay for the entire ceremony. To our audience generally, we ask that you join with others in listening for the name of each and every graduate.
College of Education. Ashley Nicole Carter is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Kathy Howell. Karen Lynn Schaefer is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Kathy Howell. Marcia Crippen is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Kyle Cox. Alejandra Garcia is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Walter Hart. Brian Keenan is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Walter Hart. John Michael Legrand is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Richard Lambert. Christina Morgan is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Rebecca Shore. Amy Peters is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Rebecca Shore. Chandra Shackelford Robinson is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Rebecca Shore. Lisa Lynette Williams is a doctoral candidate in educational leadership and is hooded by Dr. Rebecca Shore. Willow Davis is a doctoral candidate in counselor education and supervision and is hooded by Dr. Lyndon Abrams. Camille Renee Bostic is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Megan Barnes. Marcide Ann Franceschini is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Megan Barnes. Sydney Gabrielle Carroll is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Claire Merlin Noblick and Dr. Brittany Anderson. Joy Davis is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Brittany Anderson. Kristen Cruz is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Joan Lachance. Nicholas Scott Gathings is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Tia Glass. Charlita Crowder Hatch is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Tia Glass. Nikki Sashington is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Tia Glass. Shamika Jones is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Tracy Rock. Lacen Caceres is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Tina Hefner. Andrea Wright is a doctoral candidate in curriculum and instruction and is hooded by Dr. Betty Ray Butler. Shana Coles is a doctoral candidate in educational research, measurement, and evaluation and is hooded by Dr. Xiaoxia Newton. Leitora O'Neill Dash is a doctoral candidate in special education and child development and is hooded by Dr. Cindy Gilson. Alexandra Riley is a doctoral candidate in special education and child development and is hooded by Dr. Virginia Walker. Ty Ray Williams is a doctoral candidate in special education and child development and is hooded by Dr. Fred Spooner. College of Computing and Informatics. Katie Jensen is a doctoral candidate in bioinformatics and computational biology and is hooded by Dr. Jennifer Weller. Hussein Manaki is a doctoral candidate in bioinformatics and computational biology and is hooded by Dr. John Wan. Brandon Turner is a doctoral candidate in bioinformatics and computational biology and is hooded by Dr. Rebecca Rogers. Muhammad Rabi Alam is a doctoral candidate in computing and information systems and is hooded by Dr. Jimpeng Wei. Irfan Al-Hossami is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Razwan Bunescu. Abdullah Al-Raqibul Islam is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Eric Saul. Rabani Ghosh is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Eric Saul. Xinyao Yi is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information System and is hooded by Dr. Eric Saul. Eileen Benedict is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Spichek Raz. Shaheen Dorudian is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Mohsen Dorodji. Sandra Victor is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Mohsen Dorodji. Khalil Ibrahim Koi is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Mirsad Hajjukadij. Lucy Melissa Ingrid Kuaho is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Marlon Mejias. Joshua Melton is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Siddharth Krishnan. Ruhani Fahim Rahman is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Shia Sunshine New. Sri Yashwant Tadimalla is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Mary Lou Meyer. Wenhan Wu is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Aidong Lu. Chuhua Jessica Yin is a doctoral candidate in Computing and Information Systems and is hooded by Dr. Yarong Ge. College of Health and Human Services. Lindsay Miller is a doctoral candidate in Public Health Sciences and is hooded by Dr. Megan Zarwell. Emery Ngamasana is a doctoral candidate in Public Health Sciences and is hooded by Dr. Lorenzo Hopper. Ryan Robertson is a doctoral candidate in Public Health Sciences and is hooded by Dr. Jennifer Langhenriksen Rolling. Chloe Vercrozy is a doctoral candidate in Public Health Sciences and is hooded by Dr. Lori Thomas. College of Humanities and Earth and Social Sciences. Yongjing Lee is a doctoral candidate in geography and is hooded by Dr. Michael Ewers. Mia Ursoff is a doctoral candidate in health psychology and is hooded by Dr. Ryan Kilmer. Shayna Leah Glass is a doctoral candidate in health psychology and is hooded by Dr. Doug Markand. Dana Miller is a doctoral candidate in health psychology and is hooded by Dr. George Demakis. Rachel Uri is a doctoral candidate in health psychology and is hooded by Dr. Virginia Gil-Rivas and Dr. Jennifer Webb. Jordan Duran is a doctoral candidate in organizational science and is hooded by Dr. Cliff Scott and Dr. Camille Endicott. Haley Meyer is a doctoral candidate in organizational science and is hooded by Dr. Alyssa McGonigal. Adoril Ushana is a doctoral candidate in organizational science and is hooded by Dr. David Weir. Babak Rahimi Ardabili is a doctoral candidate in public policy and is hooded by Dr. Jason Windett. Mimosa Khatun is a doctoral candidate in public policy and is hooded by Dr. Jason Windett. Hanif Sajid is a doctoral candidate in public policy and is hooded by Dr. Jason Windett. Emily Mickelson is a doctoral candidate in public policy and is hooded by Dr. Martha Croft. Kofi Yao Kwame is a doctoral candidate in public policy and is hooded by Dr. Dale Smith and Dr. Teresa Manna Blankson. William States Lee College of Engineering. Muttumari Anbumani is a doctoral candidate in civil engineering and is hooded by Dr. Srinivas Pulugurta. Dil Samina Deba is a doctoral candidate in civil engineering and is hooded by Dr. Srinivas Pulugurta. Muhammad Khalid is a doctoral candidate in civil engineering and is hooded by Dr. Maria Munir. Fatima E. Jannat is a doctoral candidate in electrical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Farah Diba. Ghazal Ali-Nijad Nogre is a doctoral candidate in electrical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Farah Diba. Hossein Niakan is a doctoral candidate in electrical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Marche Noor. Armin Danish Pajou is a doctoral candidate in electrical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Arun Ravindran. Joseph Phillips is a doctoral candidate in electrical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Jim Conrad. Rupa Ramachandran is a doctoral candidate in electrical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Sukumar Kamalasadan. Diale Zhou is a doctoral candidate in electrical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Taifu Jio. Matthew Todd Sheffield is a doctoral candidate in infrastructure and environmental systems and is hooded by Dr. Tara Cavallini. Sadia Ulfat Tasnia is a doctoral candidate in infrastructure and environmental systems and is hooded by Dr. David Vinson. Colin Haig is a doctoral candidate in mechanical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Artur Wallach. Madhav Nagori is a doctoral candidate in mechanical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Praveen Ramaprabhu. Ashish Sundara Pujari is a doctoral candidate in mechanical engineering and is hooded by Dr. Scott Kelly. Klein College of Science. Bo Tang is a doctoral candidate in applied mathematics and is hooded by Dr. Xiaoshong Dan. Tiffany Barwell is a doctoral candidate in biology and is hooded by Dr. Kaushik Chakravarti. Sophie Ciprel is a doctoral candidate in biology and is hooded by Dr. Brittany Johnson and Dr. Ian Marriott. Arpit Dave is a doctoral candidate in optical science and engineering and is hooded by Dr. Yong Zhang. Lucas Matthew Oakes is a doctoral candidate in optical science and engineering and is hooded by Dr. Glenn Borman. Nuren Zabin Shuchi is a doctoral candidate in optical science and engineering and is hooded by Dr. Glenn Borman. Antonin Andelem Sagai is a doctoral candidate in optical science and engineering and is hooded by Dr. Susan Trammell.
Congratulations to all of our doctoral graduates and their advisors. So we will now recognize the master's and graduate certificate candidates.
College of Arts and Architecture,
Lucas Dale de Benedetti, Lamarcus de Vario Talford, Sai Shravan Reddy Jakidi, Nakira Daijor Yasmir Sykes,
Belk College of Business,
Himanshu Patnagar, Jason Ikwekwega, Courtney LaShane James, Stephen Douglas Penault, Christopher Shaver Heiner, Gerardo Mendoza Sr., Andrea Toledo Gomez Jr., Jorge Ulises Garcia de la Fuente, Paul Alexis Luivano Fernandez, Hapsit Mayo, Emmanuel Alvarez Aguilera Sr., Ricardo Anorve Cortez Sr., Ricardo Javier Tome, Manuel Gilberto Perez Martinez, Ricardo Giovanni Alfiero Caballero, Gonzalo Emmanuel Gomez Rico Sr., Irving Florence Ayala Sr., Raúl Eduardo González Garza, Héctor Adrián Rito Farias, José Arturo Benavides López, David Treviño Leal, Micaiah Charnay Simpkins, Brittany Faith Black, Emily Elizabeth Eastham, Wesley Martin Goodwin, Christine L. Langenfeld, Wissam G. Bawab, Sinan Saka, Asadullah Sohail, Brandon Michael Turner, Yuval Magal, Daniel D. Stone, Zachary Davis Murrow,
Marilena Sansone,
Taj Champion Raleigh, Ian David Tom Johnson, Christopher Patterson Dudley, Christian D. King, Erandi Villa Solorzano, Kaushik Dutta Bomik, Alan LeBron Nelson, Brian Joseph Picone, William Nicholas Drossopoulos, Destiny Rose Bankhead, Nika Aruji, Morris McDaniel, Daniela Alvarez, Christina Alexis Smith, Praya Kirit Kumar Parikh, Christopher Anthony Hart, Rajesh Vyas, Vaishan V. Sridhar, Piper Ashley Mullins, Hunter Egan Patrick, Kudzai Matasa. Richard Fox LeBeau. Kendrell Laguerre Bird. Mitten Mert Kochbash. Seth Alexander Hunt. Mariana Elizabeth DePiro. Joel James Thundathil. Yeswant Kumar Nimalapalli. Asia Kennedy Rucker. Sausilieta Mutaraju.
Cato College of Education.
Moitre Basu. Jody Roseanne Toth. Sherry Lynn Harmon. Rebecca Marie Unzin. Cynthia Curry Leonard. Jana Christine Sherman. Zoria Moser Robinson. Maigualita F. Rowe. Sheila Honecker James. Ashley Plott Beaver. Charmaine Walker Jones. Sarah Housend. Tiffany Marie Hafner Roberts. Jaya Azelia Pauline Gomes. Stacy Martinez. Faith Shatara Matthews. Taylor Ferris Wood. Karsten Masinik. Elizabeth McDaniel Deadman. Kylie Lena Hollingsworth. Alan Rayshad Byers. James Kevin Benson. Lauratu Boiro. Kendra Sharnice Limas. Naya Lachey Whitehead. Summer Michael Alexander. Anne Nicole Tapia. Holly Victoria Maxwell. Zoe Elizabeth Harrison. Ashley Clay Sullivan. Seth Jameson Gillis. Ilyasa Jakila Thomas. Andrea Marie Barkley. Gabrielle Callis White. Mayani A. Jarman. Autumn Lee Van Hoos. Patricia Marie Willis. India Turner Cross. Paula Andrea Torres Castrillon. Anita Crandall Curry. Latanya D. Williams. Candace E. Hopkins. Brandy Joan Gilbert. Santipi Nicole Hart. Phyllis Patrice Williams. Diane Monet Ferris. Marquita Antoinette Miller. Erica Monique Greenlee. Cameron Bozeman. Cinnamon Shakira Davis. Meredith Lee Scott. Neil Franklin Ellis Myers Perry. Madison Eve Drana.
Haley N. Camp.
Jennifer Goforth Scarborough. Elizabeth Stolmack Troutman. Whitney Nicole Smith. David Michael Foster. Kira Cheyenne Owen Delgadillo. Cassie Marie Barnes. Maria Nuria Bajoso Sobejano. Kamika Shante Kersey. Andrea Taylor Ortiz. Maria Mello. Jave Michela Gady. Jaleesa Queen. Emily Vestal Sanders. Renee Ann Soder. Mason Wells Vaughn. Heather Watkins Rich. Kaylee Marie Ocello Tuttle. Carly Michelle Spears. Kara Ryan Height. Lee Ann Johnson. Macy Marie Dalcero. Triana Renee Lowe. Jaime Isaac Mejia Jr. Blake James Wasco. Alia Sherelle Mays. David Brown III. Daja Charmaine Britt. Hornessa Milanda Roll. Michelle Elaine Brown. Samuel Kemmerly. Lauren Shante Tarpley. Kendall Marquis Graham Polk. Sarah Jamal Al-Shaban. Rima Elilani. Claire Angelina Marie Rogers. Clinasia Markwell Phillips.
College of Health and Human Services.
Navjot Kinda. Juan Sebastian Marinces Perez. Tony J. Darpino Jr. Emma Grace Goodrum. Helen Davis. Olivia Marilyn Benet. Rebecca Robinson. Valerie Mary Swieczkowski. Rachel Lynn Ford. Rosalba Barojas Chavarria. Sasha Cassandra Green. Taylor Renee Kindler. Kenny Serrano Elizalde. Jacob Alexander Gallant. Alia Victoria Brichon Jarmain. Gabriel Ryan Asbell. Sarah Renee Jorgensen. Gabrielle Nicole McCullough.
College of Humanities and Earth and Social Sciences.
Tanya Juarez Ramirez. Ariana Alexia Lerma. Brandon Nathaniel Clark. Alexander E. Beats. Anna Grace Thrailkill. Sarah L. Holloway. Evan Joshua Burleson. Fabiola Nicole Fatima Chiaragua Bacarare. Jessica Louise Berrios. Bhavna Swayampakala. Connor Reed Ransom. Allie Draper Scott. Rachel Davis. Daniel Joseph Henry. Michaela Alexandra Denise Grant. Amber K. Goudreau. Priscilla Park. Salvatore Vicente Ialuna. David Bryles Johnson. Chloe Danielle Shade. Elizabeth Blake Boyd. Faith Leanne Moore. Jacob Luther Dapp. Kate Olivia Butler. Ruchona Hon Odilovna Solajonova. Natasha Berger. Sarah Carly Edwards. Hallie Elizabeth Hangen. Quinn Shinarati. Amanda Louise Porter. Libby Joy Shepard. Alicia Ryan Bailey. Romina Odila Muni. Julio Isaac Lopez Sosa. Amanda Rose Grebler.
Klein College of Science.
Allison Nicole Moore. Jacob Henry Brock. Samuel Michael Turner. Bryce Carter Anderson. Anna Elizabeth Espinosa Momox. Jing Bin He.
William States Lee College of Engineering.
Jason St. John Bird. Obaida Marwan Marzouk. William Michael Anderson. Kennedy A. Briggs. Andrew Ryan Thompson. Deeptayan Dashgupto. M.D. Rahatuzaman. William G. Coop. Samuel Jackson Cardwell. Vaishnavi Aladi. Rosa Marina Vergara. Jalen Nigel Battle. Kimsor Imoy Thatch. Fred Alfin IV. Mache Buckwald. Meredith Ann Clemens Gata. Joseph Cameron Crowell. Isaac Oladipupo. Jacob Thomas Sanchi. Logan Thomas Fitzgerald. Sunday Michael Akanji. Osman Goni Ridwan. M.D. Shahnawaz Arafin. Rishab Devu. Sai Krishna Gonetti. Nikhil Lingam. Dhruva Makam. David Alexander Padilla Peralta. Chetan Suguna Narasimhareddy. Jivika Krishnarajapet Paramesha. Arti Murukuti. Pranesh Reddy Chilkuri. Rajkumar Reddy Kara. Vishnu Vardant Reddy Kandala. Ashwini Sarada Vudumudi. Abhinay Tota. Banyu Prasad Arumula. Nayanika Mankali. Sai Pritham Pagadimari. Felix Fifi Ekufol. Arizi Chukwuemeka Ndibe. Mackay Timothy Burke, Sanjana Chalam, Sumanth Adepu, Samarth Joshi, Mrunal Juya Govind Barve, Ling Fu Xie, Nitin Limbadri Daga, Satya Nikhil Riali, Pavani Yelisetti, Snehalata Jantuka, Akshaya Reddy Mandha, Jared Charles McKenna, Raga Jyoti Jatla, Subrahmanya Setu Yatavakila,
College of Computing and Informatics.
Bhargav Chaudhry Raidi, Varun Kumar Mangilagay, Gopachand Madana, Yaswant Kolu, Pranav Reddy Kathani, Vishal Chaudhry Pedu, Venkata Satya Akash Perla, Shubh Kamlesh Patel, Saravya Raji, Naga Sai Surya Karthik Birudukota, Danny Austin Billa, Korapati Vishnu Vardhan, Kirthinandan Reddy Malgireddy, Danush Reddy Chira, Yogesri Lela, Srija Reddy Samala, Timothy Knox, Swetan Mandadapu, Sai Alvinav Alapati, Sai Vijaya Lakshmi Manne, Harika Siripurapu, Akilimadi, Udaya Lakshmi Chinta, Tejaswi Nali, Shiva Teja Reddy Malreddy, Venkata Revant Reddy Palakonda, Uma Maheswara Rauparaza, Akshita Gundeti, Venkata Sivaji Batina, Anam Ferdos Hafiz, Prakatesh Kumarasamy Saminathan, Asvira Vaibhishanan, Gaurav Samdani, Sai Venkat Chopra, Prasant Reddy Ramala, Manish Vamsi Krishna Yandeti, Sai Tarun Vedagiri, Nabin GC, Likita Yegareddy, Oyen Consola Desiree Omotoye, Suhas Reddy Vakiti, Nicholas Manuel Casarino, Shiva Kumar Chakali, Sri Rekha Talla, Shravani Gali, Durga Vishalini Murugan, Wasim Tabrez Mohammed, Tarun Doma, Yaswant Kalapudi, Haresh Krishnamurthy, Akash Ranganathan, Siddharth Mahadav Vijaya Prakash, Rohit Krishnamurthy, Nikita Suresh, Aditya Taraneni Prakash, Sankar Narayanan Srinivasan, Oscar Daniel Nolan, Pavan Kumar Reddy Dantu, Ritwik Maraboyna, Rudvik Dovala, Shriya Chowdhury Chava, Abhignya Manukonda, Sri Sai Jahnavi Imandi, William Jackson Stevens, Siva Saket Bezawada, Yashkumar Deepak Patil, Nishi Lakshmikant Mewara, Kushi Arvindbhai Kalathia, Foroni Ravbhai Shah, Samarth Bole, Jonathan Yodi Kilambu, Armal Aite Atayi, Ethan Andrew Pinto, Yeshwant Mutakaduru, Vinay Vignesh Shasi, Ritika Mayur Kucheria, Sai Abhinav Nalabolu, Sai Akash Tota, Akash Mopati, Abhinay Reddy Virlapalli, Bala Shreya Reddy Yeruva, Madhavi Indukuri, Maha Kapi Reddy, Sanjana Banu Kocherala, Sriyukta Sakamuri, Dinesh Chowdhury Guduru, Rutvika Mamidyala, Shivani Koti, Bhargav Reddy Modugula, Viresh Hirimat, Siva Sai Ganesh Reddy Singham, Akil Reddy Apuri, Lokesh Nagendla, Munish Nanu, Leela Shri Sai Aditya Akula, Hemant Bora, Sri Lakshmi Santi, Yashwant Kumar Mutta, Nikita Dindi, Unison Sangsil Park, Neharika Lakshmi Korapati, Rebecca Elizabeth Jones, Severiano Daniel Jimenez, Josue Ledesma Martinez, Bashar Othman Shabani, Daniel Duque, Juan Manuel Rojas, Ivan Mauricio Puglia Sanchez, Christian Eduardo Velez, Sangamesh Basana Gudar, Amrutesh Arun, Arpita Madhukar Kalburgi, Michael William Trikanowitz, Abhishek Kasula, Isha Jain, Rishi Raj Misra, Neha Ashokrao Desai, Meghna Korapati. Adrian Lackey. Hayden Cannon Juno. Marco Antonio Mercado. Nathan Harold Hartzell. Anshuk Gotipati. Chetan Umesh Kumar Kapadia. Abigail Tao. Shlok Sagar Yolekar. Jack Thomas Callahan. Matthew Thomas Roster. Mateo Restrepo. Javen Demetrius Thomas. Neha Ramkumar. Cassandra Danielle Chungpool. Evan Thomas Youssef. Kai Mon Wei. Raivat Alwar. Sophia Marie Gucciardi. Sonal Verma. Ritesh Verma. Roberta Gabrielle Watkins. Corey Eric Pine. Eric Joseph Chavez. Nicholas Munene Kanampiu. Dakota Wayne Ellis. Jake Peter Pinos. Thomas Alexander McDougall. Daniel Scott Floyd. Dominic Anthony Diesel Fida. Zane Taylor Hutchins. Damalia Nakayemba. Timothy Calvin Hillman. Blake Thomas McCarn. Joseph Richard Parker. John Richard Vinas. Parth Patel. Camden Winstead.
Zachary Storms.
Hayden Robert Lundin. Vaibhavi Rachamala. Martha Grace Kamaguri. Sumana Bandarupalli. Virda Noor Shafkat. Gerardo Valentin Rodriguez. Crystal Rivera. Michael Ishanezu Wacha. Pujita Jaya Redagari. Ramnarayanan Sankar. Maitri Guribanda. Mokshit Varma Lola Kapuri. Srupan Chakravarti Dasyam. Varshita Reddy Gangula. Jashmita Dagupati. Amruta Reddy Karamuru. Sai Prakash Reddy Nalapareddy. Abhinav Reddy Bolavaram. Sai Kirthambingi. Sai Vishnu Satvik Gurijala. Nana Prakash Narayana Iriviseti. Tarun Sai Reddy Palagiri. Harshet Reddy Pasham. Manisha Chowdhury Ayanidi. Deepthi Sri Sampatirao. Sai Deepthi Jagarapu. Sri Lakshmi Nathi. Tejam Reddy Kalam. Nityasri Atmakuru. Satvika Ganta. Sushma Akula. Usha Madhuri Yadlapalli. Purna Venkata Sai Kiran Mumani. Fateme Rajabi. Keet Saurabh Kunumalla. Amina Sarah John. Harshit Reddy Mehta. Hallie Elizabeth Johnson. Kenneth Wong Gao. Kondoker Mirazul Mumenin. Ryan Chen. Rachana Rajesh. James Liam Anderson. Huang Thi Tran. Aishwarya Hiregod. Ananya Pagadala. Manasa Reddy Kaitha. Sri Chakradhar Naidu Doga. Yashwant Kumar Chundru. Manideep Sairam Sadhu. Tarun Teja Miritana. Jyoti Tumpati. Sri Giri Janaga Anuhya Samudrala. Sathwik Vadakudi. Nitesh Chokkarapu. Somya Kakani. Lakshmi Spandana Sompali. Ushalata Nityananda Kundar. Manish Reddy Kaduri. Malikaryun Godrangi. Navya Reddy Tadisana. Monica Alamuru. Meghana Chaudhary Tripuraneni. Prabhat Sandhi. Ram Kaudalia Thota. Ankit Gopi Krishna Avula. Sai Charan Muva. Pavana Malamula. Naga Surya Teja Reddy Malidi. Banu Sai Shri Thaniru. Sankath Ravella. Chakra Paul Paka. Sreja Edla. Meghna Gayam. Sushmita Reddy Avula. Paradwaj Kanaparthi. Isha Santoshini Potukanaru. Sai Chetan Lankipali Devarajulu. Subhash Krishna Virbudi. Arpita Ghosh. Quatoria Jackson Abadi. Ravi Kumar. Christopher Mark Reese. Mohammed A. Konso. Sami Muatasim Babikirali. Joseph Woodrow Robertson. Priyanka Vege. Santosh Nikoskala. Sushma Shri Bujula. Provlika Megavath. Sweta Pavuluri. Vanila Samineni. Satyanarayana Reddy Tatikonda. Nitin Aravapalli. Nikhila Chitta, Maheswari Adavi, Harini Reddy Kankanala, Amalata Manam, Umesh Chandra Minampati, Adbhuth Kumar Kasturi, Anirudh Pamedimukala, Gagan Gotipati, Sai Krishna Komineni, Puneet Pemasani, Saket Kumar Kalva, Sanjana Reddy Kondam, Ashmita Reddy Thota, Shashank Koluru, Shrija Polam, Lakshmi Prasad Avineni, Shashank Varma Vagesna, Devish Sai Udayagiri, Prudvi Raj Reddy Danta Reddy, Nitish Gopala Krishna Jandhyam, Anvita Yedula, Venkatasai Chirasmai Bhavaraju, Ananya Sharma, Nishan Shrestha, Ajmal Amir Sr., Zhongxing Qin, Ali K. Raymond,
So starting with our graduate certificate students, will all students receiving their graduate certificates please stand? So graduate certificate. Okay. So will our graduate certificate students please stand? Okay.
As Chancellor, it gives me honor to congratulate you on the completion of your certificate program. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Will all the candidates for master's degrees in all fields of study please rise? Chancellor Gaber, on behalf of the faculty of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, I have the honor to present these candidates for the master's degrees indicated.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer upon each of you the master's degree for which you have been recommended, with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
You may be seated. Will the candidates for doctoral degrees please rise? Chancellor Gaber, On behalf of the faculty of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, I have the honor to present these candidates for the doctoral degrees indicated.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degree for which you have been recommended with all of the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Congratulations. Let's give one more round of applause for all of our graduates' achievements. Our ceremony will conclude with the time-honored 49er commencement tradition, the ceremonial ringing of the old bell. The honor of ringing the old bell is awarded to an outstanding student leader who has shown exemplary 49er spirit. It will be rung 9 times, once for each of our 8 academic colleges and once for the graduate school, which means you will hear it 18 chimes as the clapper hits both sides of the bell. The old bell will be rung by Anam Hafez. Anam is receiving the degree of Master of Science in Cybersecurity. Anam, ring that bell.
Please remain seated as our platform party and graduates exit the arena. Thank you for joining us in recognizing and supporting the hard work and accomplishments of our graduates.